What is? Hold on, it didn't go live.
You did.
Are we live?
Here we are.
I don't think so. On mine, it keeps saying, "Give me a new go live." It's weird. Yeah, we're live. What's up, Fanatics? It's 8 p.m. Mountain Time, and that means another episode of Home Theater Fanatics Live, or Jiles, McCoy, and Mike on audio, however you want to think about it, because we've got new names and we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. So everybody out there, it's the day before Cedia. Super excited.
Aren't you going?
Yeah, I'm going. I leave out
Jesus.
tomorrow morning, like at 7 a.m. or something like that. I guess. We've been experiencing some weird technical issues. So everybody out there that's watching, please let us know if sound is coming across, if video is coming across, because to us, we see our own stuff perfectly just because of the way the app works. But what you see might not represent the same experience.
I almost liked it better with this thing on.
With a softbox on?
Yeah.
It's just darker. Double A says no Atmos, but they can live. Cool. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about some social media stuff. We'll answer any questions. So if people have any burning questions around hi-fi, AV, home theater, any of that stuff, drop them out there. And what hotel in Vegas? I don't know. If you're talking about Cedia, it's actually in Dallas. So no Vegas for that.
Oh, they're probably thinking of CES.
Yeah, that would be the Consumer Electronics Show. And I've never actually been to that before. One day. But Cedia is a home technology show, and it floats all over the place. And they usually have it in the same place twice in a row. Like once, it was here in Denver, and then the second time it was going to be in Denver, but it got canceled due to COVID, which kind of is unfortunate. And then it went to Indianapolis a couple of years. And now it's in Dallas for at least this year, probably next year as well. But I'll be heading out there tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that. But I think we should talk about the elephant in the room, and by that I mean Mike on audio.
Well, guys, I after contemplating it for quite some time, I don't know. I love Audio Architects. That's not going to change. That's going to be my music project. So my music project will be referred to as Audio Architects. And now my social media, my YouTube, everything I was doing before is going to be Mike on Audio. So just did a little name change, a little rebranding. The official launch hasn't happened yet. I've been slowly kind of rolling everything in because it takes a lot of work to rebrand something you've been working on for, 2.5, almost 3 years. That's funny.
Is the mic on audio? Because he sees Mike on it. There's got to be a joke there somewhere that's good.
I'm sure. But yeah, I just wanted to, I think I've evolved as a audio enthusiast and a, kind of a personality on here. So I wanted the channel to evolve with me, and by doing so did the name. So I have a lot of new stuff coming out. I'm going to have new designs for shirts. I'm going to have brand new music coming out. I'm going to have a brand new website coming out, which I'm dreading because I have to redo it. Because I'm not just going to I'm not going to just change the logo of the old one. I'm going to want to do the whole thing over again. So it's going to be fresh. It's going to be easier to look at on mobile. So a lot of new stuff, guys. A lot of new stuff. So if you haven't subscribed yet, the new name is Mike on Audio. However, the URL, unfortunately, is still Audio Architects because I'm getting this weird error message on YouTube saying they're updating their systems and it'll be ready next month. So I guess it takes them a month to update their systems, which is...
I actually looked that up too because I was playing around with that for some other stuff. And I'm getting the same thing, and you just can't change it. I think it's really cool that you were able to get that on Instagram, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to switch that on Instagram. I created a new Twitter, which I am actually going to be more active on Twitter in the
What?
coming. Yeah, I guess Twitter is where everyone's going that wants to embrace the picture format. So I've been hearing a lot of rumors about that, and it's starting to happen. People are just going to Twitter to share their photos. So it's really going to be just a lot of cool stuff. This could be a second wind for Twitter, which I hope it is. Yeah, I'm going to check that out and see what I can do on there.
Interesting. Yeah, I have a Twitter, but I really have woefully underutilized it for a very, very long time.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't. Dude, I'll follow along and see if the photo crowd is making some noise over there. That'd be cool because we all
Yeah,
know that Instagram is not the photo group anymore.
really is a really is a great platform, I think, for a little bit of everything. So you can share video, you can share photos, you can share links, you could share, your brain droppings, whatever you want to share on Twitter, you can share. And I think it's cool. Instagram is cool. However, I have my reservations now with Instagram because of the fact that I don't know, I feel like they're just forcing you to kind of play their game. So I'm playing their game, I'm going to be putting out content I feel is going to, be successful on there. However, for my core followers, I'd rather them engage on a platform that I can kind of share a little bit of everything. That way you get a full the full experience of what I'm working on rather than just, videos of ice cream. So, uh, please,
What's wrong with
please
videos of ice cream? They're
follow me
awesome.
on all. I do have a page on Facebook that's set up. It's not, it hasn't been fine tuned yet, but yeah, Mike on Audio is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube so far. And it's mikeonaudio.com will be coming very, very, very
Oh,
soon.
that was available too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty outstanding that you were able to get them all.
Oh, I took
Um,
Mike on Audio and I took Mike on Hi-Fi just in case I wanted one or the other. So
sure. No, that's cool.
I decided to mic on audio because high fidelity, not a lot of people, it's not a key word that, is as wide and broad as audio. So I just wanted to kind of double down on the audio thing. If I decide to do anything else, I can, you know, always expand or do whatever I want because why not?
Yeah,
I don't work for anybody.
that's right. You the boss. You the
So,
boss. What's really frustrating for me is, I've looked at the, changing over to Giles McCoy, but on Instagram, there apparently already is a Giles McCoy. Somebody has that account, but there's not anything like if you go to Instagram/Giles McCoy, it just comes up as it doesn't exist. But if you try and change your name to that as the account name, it's like, oh, somebody else has this. So I don't know what that deal is. So um that was the hitch in my giddy up. So I don't I yeah, that stuck me into I don't the real T McCoy, the reals team. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. Um yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I'm gonna have to
G,
refresh my
G's, Gzilla.
Gzilla. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh my browser because it grayed out and it's got the little spinny wheel on it, like it's thinking. So I'm gonna hit refresh. I'll be right back. I can't even hit refresh. It just says Google. Well, I guess we'll keep going while it's working. Google Chrome is not responding. I don't know,
I
dude.
still I still see you, so you're
Yeah,
okay.
that's cool. But yeah, so if anybody has ideas about what I can do about my name since I can't get it, um, that I don't know. And I can't find anyone at Instagram to say, hey, this thing apparently doesn't exist, but I still can't get it anyway. And it's like my name. So hook a brother up, but I don't even know how to
Yeah.
contact Instagram for that.
You can't contact Instagram. They have no support whatsoever. As many of you may know, Instagram is probably the worst social media website for support. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be bagging on Instagram, even though I have 144,000 uh, followers somehow. I did a whole video about this. So if you guys want to see more about my opinion on Instagram, go to my YouTube, check the video out, and see my gripe, because this is why I'm kind of shopping around for social media platforms. However, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Alexa, turn my desk on. I just wanted everybody's Alexa to go off. There we go.
I'm on headphones, so it bothers me not.
Okay, guys, in the comments, how many Alexas just went off right now? And how many Alexas just went off right then and right then?
And everybody's like, please stop. Please.
Alexa, cancel.
Hyperion Audio says the secret is unleashed shopping new social platforms.
I got to say about Hyperion Audio is that they are probably one of very few audio companies out there that do embrace pretty much every social media platform. They're on YouTube, they're on Twitter, very actively on Twitter, they're very actively on Instagram. I see them on Facebook all the time. So kudos to the dudes at Hyperion Audio, because I'm really stoked for them. I think they're doing really well. They have a lot of people reviewing their stuff. I'm actually going to be reviewing the surprise speakers. Well, I guess everybody knows I got them, but the Theatris line, right? I'll be reviewing those here soon. Jiles, how did you like those?
Oh, I think they're good. I posted up some short form content about them already, long form to follow. But to break it down, they have, I think, 6 different speaker models plus subwoofer stuff. They have the 6.5-inch thick ones and the 6.5-inch slims, and then the 8-inch thick and the 8-inch slims. And the speakers, you can adjust them for both the bass wall boundary and then for treble for behind the screen. So you can turn down the treble if you are turn down the treble if you don't have it behind a screen. I didn't use it behind a screen, and you definitely need to set it into the lower treble setting. But once I did that, then I was pretty impressed. I like them. I've watched a couple of movies and some TV on them, and I like it. Sounds good. I mean, it's definitely a kind of a home theater speaker, if you can even group it like that. But it definitely gets out there, right? It's not like a subdued kind of listening speaker. It's definitely a let's put the sound out front.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually going to hang them on the wall, so I hope Hyperion doesn't expect them back anytime ever, because once I put holes in my wall, it's forever. But yeah, I'm going to put them on my wall.
And ever and ever and ever and ever. You know that song? You know what that's from, right?
No.
Hamilton.
Oh, that's your thing.
I love.
Didn't I get you that soundtrack?
You did.
On CD, like you should be listening to. But yeah, I'm gonna put them on the wall, see how they work. But yeah, that's pretty much. I have a lot of new stuff coming out. For those of you that like reviews, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be picking and choosing my reviews very carefully from here on out. So you'll probably see a lot more how-tos, DIYs, just different type of stuff, education, comparisons, a lot of CD content, but you probably won't see too many boring reviews, because I'm only going to be doing very few, maybe once or twice a month, and they're going to be hand chosen by me. So yeah, and that's all I got to say about that. Mike the Galoosh is in the house, dude. Galoosh.
What's up, Galoosh?
What, dude? Why do you have 3? What
I
are you doing over there?
I redid my browser, so because I couldn't control anything. Some questions. What's the best processor under 4K that'll do 9.2.4? So that's 13 channels of action right there. under 4K.
That's pushing it.
Well, let's see. Double A said that the Anthem will do it. I think the brand new Marantz and Denon lines will have stuff under 4K that'll do that number of channels. You can't get that from Acurus or Trinov or Storm.
None of that's under 4K.
But I would say, yeah, look into Anthem and look into the new stuff from Marantz and Denon. I might have those details here handy. Let me look and see if I still have that.
Just go to Best Buy and go to Magnolia, and they have just get an all-in-one. Well, if he's just looking for a processor, he probably has the amps already.
All right. So so the AVR-X4800H is the Denon 9.4 channel AV receiver that does 125 watts per channel. So it's not a processor, it's a receiver. I don't know what the cost is on it, but it'll do Dirac Live with an upgrade, and I would assume that it will.
Dude, he has 3 amps. Look up a processor for him.
Oh, so he needs a processor.
Sure.
You get a lot more expensive when you move up into the processors.
That's what I was saying.
Wonder what about the AVR? Yeah, maybe the top of the line Marantz will do it if you don't want to get the amps built in. It's called like the A10 or something like that. It's brand
Marantz
new.
is a processor.
Yeah, they just released a new processor and a standalone amp. So they're trying to mix it up with the big boys in the 16 channel world.
I'll tell you what. I got one for you. Hold on. I bet these guys have a low budget processor.
Oh, you think about Monolith?
No. Almost just along those lines.
Right on. The monoprice one will do it.
Amplifier processor. Here we go. 16 for $5,000. $5,000.
It's too much.
You can get a 16 channel Dolby Atmos processor from Emotiva. What else?
No, they got cheaper than that.
Okay, they got 9.1.6, but he needs 2 for 30.
9.1.6 it's fine. He can split that off and use something external.
Okay, so if he's doing that, that's still $31.99 for an Emotiva processor. And Emotiva's probably as budget as I would go for a processor.
Yeah, so you got the Emotiva. Sounds like you got the Anthem. Denon's probably not going to work. Maybe the new Marantz $7,000. That's not going to work.
Dude, go for it. Just sell the 3 amps and go for like what Jiles was saying in the beginning, like an all-in-one.
No, don't do that. If he's got the amps,
but he's not going to find a processor under 4K that's worth a damn.
He can get the Monolith HTP1 for $4,000 even, $39.99.99. And as long as they've worked out the bugs, that'll be a mighty fine 16-channel processor. I just don't know how far along the path they are with firmware at this point. When it came out like a year and a half ago or something, that was pretty rough, but maybe it's okay now.
Oh man, AA's killing me right now.
$7,000. Marantz is they're really proud of that thing for $7,000. Dang. I felt like $5,000 is.
What are you talking about? Their little amp and CD player combo was what, like $5,000 a piece or something like that, something crazy. Or no, $5,000 for both.
Yeah. Oh,
they're proud of their stuff, dude.
You know who's got one that could work that's really cheap but nobody uses? It's your company out of Canada.
Tone Winner. Almost 3 years later, and I'm still waiting for them to send me an amp to review. No thanks. I'm good.
Okay, so the Tone Winner AT-300.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
It's $1,699, so $1,700.
You're gonna get what you're paid for,
and it supposedly does everything: Dolby Atmos, Dolby True Audio, DTS-X, DTS Master, all the other stuff. HDMI. It's only HDMI 2.0, so I guess it is getting a little dated, but it does Dolby Vision at HDR10. It doesn't say anything about HDR10 Plus or HLG.
Oh, I love it. Tone winner is Canada by way of China. Yeah, absolutely,
It is.
100%.
Well, everything is some way via China. Like 99% of the things out there, which is fine. Who cares?
Oh my god, he said like COVID.
Oh, sweet
Dude,
Jesus.
he's on a good one tonight.
He's on a roll. He's
Yeah,
rolling.
dude, don't upstage us, AA. Do not upstage
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, maybe the tone winner. I don't know. I'd probably do the mono price HTP one before I did that.
Dude, I thought I was here to talk about Game of Thrones, but
No, that's the next show.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
That's the next show. We got this, dude. I wish you were going to Cedia.
I don't. I have no. First of all, I lived in Texas, and I'd have to like be dragged, kicking and screaming to go there. And second of all, it's Cedia. Oh my dude, people are trying to sell me Cedia attendee lists already.
Me too.
By the
Yeah.
way, guys, if you guys go to Cedia, just know that all your information is being sold to everybody that has to do with audio via email. I don't even know if it's accurate. It might be just be like fictitious, emails and names just to get money. It could be total scams, right? But if it is real, that's kind of jacked up. That someone at Cedia was like, okay, let's just like spread this, let's sell this out, and you guys can have. And this is not only Cedia, every single like
every trade show
every
in or
trade
outside
show.
of audio, every trade show.
Yeah,
What happens is invariably there's somebody that works for the trade show that has access to the list, and they grab it,
yeah.
and they're like, they sell it to some of these shady companies for like $1,000 or whatever, and then they just resell it like crazy. And
I'm
it's
curious how much
totally
they go for. Have you checked? Have you ever like actually engaged with one of
no.
these people? I think I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
engage with them and be like, hey, how much for the list? And I'll come back and tell you guys
I wonder
how
how.
much
Yeah,
your
I
information is
wonder if
worth.
it's thousands or hundreds or.
I'd say it's hundreds.
Huh, I don't
I
know.
wouldn't pay thousands for Cedia attendee list information. I don't know.
So I would not buy an AV 8805 that's 3 years old. A 3-year-old AVR. I mean, that's like for AVRs, you're getting close to graveyard kind of time because
Oh, dude, hold on. Watch. I bet it's still
yeah,
being sold. Yeah, it's well,
it's
yeah, the AV 8805A is, hold on. It's on Crutchfield.
yeah, but
54
they're eliminating them
54.99.
all. They're
54.99.
oof. Yeah, they're eliminating all of their line and replacing it all though.
It's just a preamp and processor. That's crazy. That's expensive.
Dude, all the pre-pros are really pricey. The pricey pre-pro, lots of P's.
Okay, here we go. Monolith. Monolith, though.
Yeah, HTP one.
TP1.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna look up Anthem real quick too. I'm not super familiar with Anthem processors.
Dirac. Okay. Comes with Dirac room correction.
Yeah, so the AVM 70 is $4,000. So AA's all over that. So Jim says they're asking $1,350 for the Cedia list.
Jesus
$1,350?
Christ.
Man.
$1,350 for the Cedia list? What? Who's on there? Celebrities? Maybe.
Who knows? I'm on there. So yes, celebrities are on there.
Think about it. If for the people that actually want it, that are selling products, let's say one of their products is amplifier for 3,000 or 2,000. Would they sell one thing to one of those people that pays for the list?
Totally.
I wouldn't care for the list because I don't know. I just don't care for the list.
Well, you need a use for it, right?
Right. I have no use for it.
Yeah. So I would say check out the Anthem, check out the Monolith. If you're really crazy, go look at the Tone Winner, and then you can cry to us later when it doesn't work right. Because I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it.
I don't know, man. I don't trust an outfit that isn't men of their word. So if that's the way they treat their business, just imagine how they treat their products. All right, so 1350. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, Neil, just to let you know, I'm watching it right now. I'm on like episode 6. Dude, that is crazy. And the craziest part is that this is the kid from Never Back Down and Kick Ass and all these movies, like you know, the dorky kid, that the sidekick type of kid. And he is just killing it on this series in more ways than one.
What a pun.
Now the actor's actually doing a really good job. If he does not win an award for this, I would be surprised.
What is that? The Emmys for television?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
If Lizzo can win an award, an Emmy for whatever she does, I think this kid can win an award for an iconic role. But dude, it's causing a lot of issues within a lot of communities. So I don't know. People either love it or they hate it, and that's the way things are in this day and age. So I dig it. I think it's a cool movie, or not movie, a show, series, small series.
so DBB has 3 Nero amplifiers. I'm not familiar with those.
What's a Nero?
Nero.
Finding Nero?
Nero amplifier. The internet will provide. Oh, it's the OSD stuff, I think.
Oh.
Maybe it's the OSD stuff? No, they have something called a Nero Stream. That wouldn't be it, though. Oh, it would. Okay, yeah, I think it is OSD. Outdoor Speaker Depot.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, that's their name. Outdoor Speaker Depot, OSD.
Yeah, he is also in Great American Horror Stories. I just never seen that series, and there's so many now. There's not enough time in the day to catch up on this stuff, guys.
Yeah, and if you want to hear us talk about TV, that'll be in Culture Cast that comes up at 9:00 Mountain Time following this show. Yeah, I've never seen an OSD product before. I don't think I have.
That's because I've never sent one to you.
No, I mean I've never seen one like at a friend's house or at a show or at a retail location. That it's like one that's kind of missed my, it's like totally missed my radar.
It's a private thing.
Yeah, maybe it's exclusive. And
OSD Nero.
I'm not in the club. It's a Class H amplifier.
What does that mean?
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, look, ASR reviewed it. Let's see what they said.
Does it matter what they said?
Oh, no, wait. They reviewed the Nero Stream. I'm always curious what they say because to me, ASR is kind of like the Rotten Tomatoes of reviewers. So if they gave it a really bad review, I'm probably going to like the product. And if they give it a really good review, I probably won't like the product. So that's how I feel about them. Just call them rottenaudio.com. All right.
So Class H has nothing to do with an H bridge output stage. A Class H amplifier, similar to an AB amplifier, except it is designed to use power from a low voltage rail during the time that the output signal is low, only drawing power from the higher voltage rail when needed. This is to reduce the power losses in the output stage by minimizing the unnecessary voltage drop in the output transistors. There you go. They say it's similar to Class G.
Look what's going on in the comments right now. This is great. I love it.
Guy Joe bothers me.
Yeah, AA. That's because that's the last company on earth that'll send them stuff. So there you go. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like some of the folks out there have been, I don't know what the right term is, bought by a company or bought out by a company or sponsored completely by a company. So I think like Joe is like OSD all the time, right? So he's
you know how race car drivers wear their sponsorships all over their
kind of like MoFi on my t-shirt.
Yeah, well, that t-shirt's irrelevant by now, but you know how they wear
too small. It makes me look studly.
No, not small. I'm just saying the company. Oh,
There,
you're brave for wearing that around a bunch of people.
if it said MoFi the best vinyl ever, I would totally wear it.
No, what I was saying is the race car drivers that wear their sponsorships. That's like how reviewers should wear their wear their sponsorships all over their shirts. That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Let me see if we get rid of that. Okay, I finally figured out how to get rid of that.
Class H.
Yeah, that's cool. That seems pretty rocking. DSD t-shirts. Okay, that's pretty.
Ooh.
That's too soon.
Ooh,
Too soon.
I think that's funny. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do DSD t-shirts.
I got to meet Mike Galusha for the first time.
I've been trying to keep you away from him because he's all mine.
Yeah, I know how you like to keep your men's with skills to yourself.
Absolutely.
That's friend. Okay. I don't need all the help that you need.
No, it's fine. Oh, speaking of needing all the help you can get, I saw that you were building something on the socials. Would you like to tell everybody about that?
Sure. Yeah, I've started the GSG Audio Marty Cube 15-inch Marty Cube build, and man, it feels like I'd forgotten how to do all this stuff. It's been a while since I put one of these together, but I'm putting up a few reels here and there, and then of course I'll release the full build video at the end of things. But I'm excited because it's going to sport my first ever stereo integrity subwoofer. It's a stereo integrity SQL 15. So I'm really excited about that and hearing what that sounds like. Yeah, so it's slowly coming along. I'm going to have to set it to the side though while I'm gone for Cedia, so it'll just be sitting in the garage halfway completed.
What are you powering it with again? I forgot.
I'll probably use the Symbian FP 10,000Q.
Nice.
That's likely what I'll do.
Very nice.
Oh, dude, I have really bad news on the subwoofer front.
What
is the one thing about my subwoofers that I feared for a very long time?
No. The Velodyne didn't shit out on you, did it?
It's shit out on me.
What?
Yeah, so you plug it into power now, and it goes. Maybe I do need Mike Galusha after all to fix a power supply.
No, that's beyond Mike Galusha. That sounds like every other
Velodyne owner,
every other Velodyne we've dealt with.
Oh yes,
oh, man.
The Velodyne died. This was my favorite subwoofer ever. I mean, you
did get a lot of use out of it though.
It's like 2 years. It's an out. Well, that's good for a Velodyne.
Yeah, like I got what, 2 weeks.
I mean, this thing is pretty. It looks good. It sounds just like I want a subwoofer to sound. Except now when you plug it in, it goes even with nothing else turned on, right? Just the sub with power to it, and you flip the power off on the back, and obviously it's quiet. You flip it on, but it's not coming. The sound's not coming from the driver. It's coming from the plate amp.
Oh,
so the plate amp is absolutely jacked somehow.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, their Deep Blue series is the new series they just came out with. I love that one, and I use that one a lot. Well, I did until it's now like hanging out at your house for the next few days.
I might have to plug it in.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to run those two with the Aperion audio stuff on the wall in my bedroom.
Nice.
So I'm going to have 2 dual 15s in the bedroom. But yeah, dude, that sucks because God, what's the model number? Dude, there's so many model numbers I have to remember. The DD12 Plus, that's what it is. And you had the DD18 Plus.
That's right.
I had a few issues with plate amps on that one. However, when I finally have one that I replaced it with that's working just fine. However, I don't put it through too much damage here in the apartment, so I'm sure you were pushing yours pretty hard, and maybe just popped a blood vessel in there. Maybe it's just like something simple, you never know.
Well, simple for somebody who's not me, because I don't know anything about fixing plate amps. About the most I have is I can take it off and look and see if the cables have come loose or if a fuse is blown. But outside of that, that exhausts my capabilities for repair. Maybe I can find somebody online that can repair them. No, get the Bravas subs from Hyperion.
Those are really, I have one.
I like Bravas, but the Bravas subs are not a DD18 plus subwoofer.
Yeah, we're talking. Okay, so the DD18 I think runs around 6K, 7K. The DD12 plus I have is 4K. I don't know.
Dude, it's
honestly, I think the Stark subwoofers are pretty rad as well. I use on a daily basis the SW10. You have the SW15 at your house that I'm going to do my dual. I think Stark makes a solid subwoofer. I think Velodyne makes a great subwoofer. I think Hyperion makes a great subwoofer. So I like, now who's the prettiest? I really like Hyperion's like that gray black, the dark black gray matte finish thing that they have. Oh my god. That's beautiful. And you have like the rose like a rosewood type deal, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely the wood look. Dude, let it die a peaceful death. I gotta find somebody to get that thing fixed,
bro.
I can't let it go.
After you plug in those two SQL15s, you're gonna forget about that freaking thing. Guaranteed.
That's true, because I could run. Well, the problem is that I've got a mix sealed and ported, and I suppose I could figure out how to make it work. But you know what I was thinking about doing? Just taking those 215s I have in front now, moving them behind the sofa, and just calling it a day. Just like, that's enough. I'm done. Just two of those back there. Let it go, and not have all the clutter in the front.
I don't know why you need so many damn subwoofers, dude.
Well, I was just running 3.
You had 5 in there.
Well, not anymore. I'm down to 3, and now actually, one of those died.
At your craziest, I think you had 6 at one time.
Oh, dude, at my craziest, I had so much stuff in there. I had 2 Marty 18s. I had the Devastator. I had the Velodyne 21. I had the 18 from Harbottle. I had the Perlison, and then there's a whole bunch more too that I've had hooked up over time. So yeah, I had a ton of stuff in there. A ton. Yeah. AA says I don't use Dirac. I would upgrade to another Anthem again after this one. And why don't you use Dirac?
Because you need a license. It's like a $200-$300 for the license.
Well, for AA, that's chump change for AA. AA ships out $200.
Bro, I hate it when companies do that. That's like how the video game industry gets you, right? You buy the game and it's like, oh well, now you need to spend another $300 on DLCs because you bought the game and now we're going to sell you like 3 more games within that game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I hate the downloadable total content in-game purchases. Yeah, I hate that stuff.
So the fact that you're buying an AVR with Dirac or DRAC or Durac, whatever it's called, and the fact that they're charging you on top of that just to use a feature that's already native to the machine, I think that's kind of jacked up, to be honest. I don't know.
Mike, you can take this question.
Yeah, I had one. I found one at a thrift store one time. Some moron sent it to the thrift store. It was like a $300 shoe. I think it's called shoe. Subwoofer. It sounded fine. It was a downward firing sub, really cool.
One of the older models, but great.
Yeah, the finish was kind of like plasticky and cheap, but I mean, it sounded good at least. I mean, it was a nice subwoofer.
Yeah, they have a good reputation for
heavier
value for money.
Hell. Yeah, heavier than all holy hell. But I ended up selling it, flipped it for some money, and that was it.
I want to go back to this comment. So, the Brava subs from Hyperion are made for smaller systems, but they do have, and let me get a link for everybody. a subwoofer for their Theatrix system. And here, this is the one. I'll put it in comments for everybody. So that I think you can pull that out. They do have a 15-inch passive subwoofer now, right? $9.99. So I don't know if they have a amplifier for it or not. They do have let me see. Do they have? No, they don't. I don't think they've got amp.
Hey, what's up, Corbin? Giles dropped the ball on that. I got you. What's up, Corbin? I see you, buddy. What's going on? Go subscribe. Micon Audio.
Corbin, what's up? Giles, Home Theater Fanatics is always the best, but Micon Audio is okay too. Corbin should come on the show one day.
I like competing with you, Giles. You know why? Because you make me look so good.
I know. I'm always like, everybody come here, help Mike. He needs a little bit of help. Let's pump him up. Cause you always singing that song.
He needs a little help. What do I need help
in about a minute? I'm about to need a sentimental man or woman to help pump me up. That's what Mike is always saying. Mike says he had old shoe, set up a couple of CL15s for a friend. Sounded very good in the setup. That's cool.
Now, if I wanted some help or someone to pump me up, I just hit up Cheap Audio Man and.
But he wouldn't help you.
But he wouldn't help me.
I'm the only one that will stoop so low.
Honestly, Giles, out of everybody on this planet, you've been these past few years, you've been very instrumental in saving my ass a few times. Same with Mike Galusha. You two guys are literally my closest friends here in Colorado. So it's nice to be able to share this hobby with both of you as well.
Oh,
I was telling my girlfriend today, I was like, aren't you glad I have a couple of old guys as friends? They don't want to go out and do anything or party or nothing. They don't want to party hardy. If you watched Dahmer, you'll get that. Party hardy.
Party hardy. Is that like a Wisconsin hardy thing?
Yeah.
Party hardy. Is that what he does?
He said it once in like the second or third episode. He's like, "Hey guys, you want to party hardy?"
That's literally horrible. That's horrible. All right, Mike. I think we're gonna wrap this one up because we're starting 9 o'clock on our content corner. No, not content corner.
That was
Culture Cast. 2C, double C.
All these new names are throwing me off, Liz. Well, dude, we still got a lot to talk about, dude. We're still doing this, man. Like,
I know, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm about to blow up over here. I need a break. Yeah,
just do it. Spare change to you and just bounce, and then I'll just
peace out. No, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'll just talk to your audience.
This is what he did. Hey, man.
Yeah, pretty much. This is exactly what he did. Precisely what he did.
And then, like, 10 minutes later,
welcome to the Mike Show.
I'm back. I should have went off and did some crazy stuff.
You should have went to the bathroom while I talked to your audience.
No, I should have back in the day been like, "Hey guys,
who cares about that? Guy's irrelevant anyways." So, guys, here you guys got 10 seconds to ask us anything you want. Anything you want, and then Giles needs to go to the bathroom. So
yeah, it's
10 seconds. Ask whatever you want, and I'm giving you an extra 3 seconds for the lag for the lag through the internet. So you have 13 seconds. Ask us whatever you want.
Neil says send a link, but I don't know what he needs a link for.
Send a link to what? For what?
Oh, I did the Purion Audio.
Dude, that's chair's about to blow here.
And then DBB says he's going to order the AVM 70. Hey, if you're going to order the AVM 70,
hey, I'll send you a link.
We'll send you a link for that so that you can make sure you don't buy the stuff without using a link.
Yeah, you have to use a link.
Where are you going to get it from? Crutchfield?
Yeah, we got links for that. We can help you. We can help you with that. We'll hold your hand through the whole process.
we're all rapidly typing in.
Hey, Hi-Fi Haven asked you guys, or asked you, Giles, what are you going to be looking forward to at Cedia?
I want to go see the 50-inch subwoofer from
Ascendo.
Ascendo.
Ascendo, or I think it's Ascendo.
So that is what I want to see. And then for our friend, use this link right there. That's, that's the affiliate link.
Piece of
No,
shit.
buy that one.
I guess this is your. I guess this is your channel.
get the 8K version. Yes, definitely get the 8K version, and use that link. That's for Crutchfield, and it's a good deal from there. And what else am I interested in seeing? I would say all my buddies there, but I'm not really going to have a lot of buddies going. There are a lot of people will be there, but not like close friends.
Is Joey Peacock going?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing Joey P.
Joey Peacock's going. I think is Somer. I don't think Somer's going.
I don't think Somer's going. There's a lot of other folks on YouTube like us will be there, although I don't plan to do any real hanging out or anything. I don't guess. I actually will be pretty busy. I think just trying to catch up with everything and see all the stuff. Samsung, I want to see. LG, I want to see. Sony, I want to see. I want to see the Trinov room, the Kaleidoscape stuff. I want to see Joey P and go talk to the Mad VR folks where he's working at now. And I think he took over their social media because they've been way more on point in the last few days.
He's usually here. Where's he at?
He's probably posting for Mad VR. He's down there already. He's probably working right now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, because they tomorrow things kick off. I'm flying in tomorrow, but
he ain't got time for this. He ain't got time for this bullshit.
Ain't nobody got time for this when they got Cedia. It would be nice if some of the Colorado contingent was going out to Cedia. That'd be super cool. SVS will be there. I look forward to that.
SVS goes to everything. I love it.
See Nick, talk with him a little bit. Clips will be there. I think they're going to show off their new speakers. Epson's going to be there, and they got a bunch of new stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Gosh, I don't know. It's everybody. It's going to be freaking baller awesome. Bang & Olufsen will be there. I'm going to check out their stuff. I'm going to try and take like a little reel at every booth I stop by at least.
Please don't flood my. I'm
gonna flood it. They'll all get like 100 views each or something. Dude, did you see my YouTube last night?
No, what happened?
I posted up.
Dude, I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night, dude. I don't know I think I wasn't feeling well or something.
I posted up Bottle Opener Girl.
The one where she drops the bottle.
The one where she drops the bottle. Guess how many views it got?
How many? How many?
170,000.
No shit.
That's the most I've ever gotten in like an hour.
That is nutty.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Home Theater Fanatic. Dude, you need to change your name. You're not even a Home Theater Fanatic anymore.
You're a Jiles McCoy.
You're an Asian girl opening beer bottles, make it fanatic.
It brings in the most views of anything.
That and ice cream.
Yeah. We all scream for ice cream.
No, you know which one is like a 200 and something for me? Is that stupid one with the guy with the subwoofers?
Yeah, standing in front of it like this.
Well, there's a guy I haven't seen in a while, Build Montage. I wonder how he's doing.
I think he's still hanging in there.
He's been on the up and up with posting videos. Okay. I could see, oh my God, I could see ourselves live right now on your channel.
Crazy.
Hold on. I'm going to your videos, shorts. Dude, it's at 178,000 views. Oh, it just died there, huh?
Yeah, dude, it died at 173 and it's got 5 over the last 24 hours or whatever since last night. But it completely died.
I think anything that gets like over a G in views is a good show.
Oh yeah, anything over 1,000 is good times.
Yeah, you got killer views on that guy with the subs as well. That's funny. Your ice cream did better than mine on here.
Did it really? Yeah. So for folks that don't know, a lot of this weird off-topic kind of content. Mike and I will post them across Instagram and YouTube together and see, yeah, for kind of for research purposes to see what does well, what doesn't.
Yeah, because I make no money off of YouTube Shorts, none whatsoever.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I'm
Zero,
literally
zero,
just
zero.
doing it. I'm doing it for the Vine. All right, that's all I'm doing it for.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'll pop 38,000 in just a little bit.
Dude, I already popped 15.1, dude.
That's nice.
I'm up 1,500 this time around. But that's nobody's business. What was I gonna say? I've been doing a lot of my own little videos too. I've been like kind of producing them and
Oh,
seeing.
dude, I know, dude. Okay, everybody out there, Mike's all like, all his new reels and shorts are like, you're good enough and you're awesome and you're gonna have a good life. And look at the rain in the background.
My voice alone is ASMR,
right? I love you and you're valuable.
No, dude, they're doing pretty good except for the best advice from a parent. Maybe I need to rename that. But yeah, they're all doing pretty good. I like the YouTube Shorts too.
When they start paying in 2023, they'll be even better.
Guys, wonderful video as to how this is made, please. None of your business. All right. So guys, come back. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah, 15, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. However long it takes Giles to go to the bathroom and me to have a smoke. So we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching. Remember, Mike on audio, Home Theater Fanatics. Follow, like, subscribe. Tell your friends all about it. See you guys.
Nobody asked anything.
No, they didn't. They were like, please stop.